Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome to a quick little announcement. So, as you can see here, we got a poll going on for what game I should be playing. So, first off, Supreme Bloom 2030, TerraTech Worlds, Airborne Empire, or Desynct. Which one of those? So, what's happened is I've been speaking to a few other people that do YouTube for, just like me, for fun. We don't do it really for the income or the popularity or the fame. We usually have our own little quirks and reasons why we do it. It's, I use it mostly as a way to help me with my depression and anxiety and a few other problems and things like that. And yeah, so anyways, so we were talking. A bunch of us do different things. So some of the people that I know, they stream one game and one game only. Some people like me stream 3-4 games at a time. We'll say in a month, stream quite a bit. Screensaver. Hold on, let's turn that off. Screen meet. Oh, screen meet. No. Screensaver. Screen meet. I'll say none for now. Apply. Oh, thank you. Anyways, so some people stream only. Some people only put up YouTube clips or videos. Yeah, well, there's a lot of us that do a lot of different things, and we all noticed a few things. Number one, channel growth-wise, we noticed that it's if you play 5 games in a month or 1 game in a month, your channel may still grow, as long as obviously people like what you're doing. But we noticed that 2 things happen. Number one, if you play multiple different games in multiple different genres, your channel will grow at a lower pace or slower pace than someone who plays 1 game and 1 game only. But what you see also happen is if you're playing multiple different games, you're always keeping those kind of people, I should say, or those people refreshed in that genre in that games. And you're always playing different games, so you're always kind of hitting a nerve on somebody, and people are always watching videos. Now, if you play 1 game and 1 game only, when you're done that game, there's usually a drop-off for a little while, where people then slowly join up for the next game you're playing. So, tail end-wise, there's a bit of a drop-off. So you finish, say, playing game X, you've been playing it for like 4 months. You've seen an 8% growth on your channel. Game ends, the next week you start playing another game. That growth rate goes from 8% to like 1% overnight. Or over the week with the new game. Because the new game, different people from the previous game that are watching may not be interested in the next one, and vice versa. So you see a massive drop-off usually, and then a slow rise. So in the end, you average a higher retention rate, a higher overall subscription numbers, viewership, and all that stuff. But you have these massive drop-offs all the time, where if you have, say, a channel where you're playing, we'll say 4 games, so you're playing 1 different game a week, or you're playing, say, you're putting out 4 videos a week, playing a different game every week, what you'll notice is a slow chunking roll of it, because their also attention's being drawn other places and that, because you're kind of all over the place. So you'll see a 3% increase in roughly viewership and subscribe numbers and all that stuff. But it's a constant growth. So on average, though playing 1 game gets you the better numbers, you have these bigger drop-offs that kind of mess with your averages a little bit. So we're looking at, well, what is the difference between streaming and putting up videos? And not really that we saw any major changes or major differences. We were like, well, what if you streamed on Twitch and then reposted the videos on Twitch? Or sorry, on YouTube? We noticed, not really. That really didn't do much in regards to overall viewership, because it's very different. Those videos are also like sometimes 2-3 hours long. We did notice retention rates were kind of weird. So if you're only playing 1 game and 1 game only, your retention rates are a little bit higher. On average, about 15%, meaning on average, 15% of the viewership watch the whole video. Well, if you're playing, say, 4 games, so we're playing 3 games a week, each game's different, and you're putting in the videos, your average retention rate might be 5%, meaning only 5% of the people that started watching the video finished the video. We noticed that the obvious retention time was a lot different. So if you're playing, say, 3 games a week, 3 separate games a week, the retention rate's usually about 2 minutes. Or if you're playing one game, and once again, say it's about an hour or like a 30 to 40 minute video, the average retention time there is 15 minutes, meaning almost half the video was watched on average. It may not be finished, but yeah, so we noticed that it's that play one game, play it all the way till you're done, seems to kind of be the thing. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to play a game from start to finish. It's either going to be Supreme Lord 2030, whatever we decide as a campaign there. We'll do that from start to finish. TerraTech World, same thing, start to finish. Airborne Empire, same thing, start to finish. And Desynced, start to finish. I was thinking of doing a top 2 moves on, but you know what? The only 2 other games really I got, if I move my thing over here, is Manor Lords and Anno 1800 right now. So, yeah, those games are kind of getting played to death. But yes, so these are the 4 games I'm looking at: TerraTech Worlds, Airborne Empire, Desynced, and Supreme River 2030. 3 of the 4 are in early access, so we'll have to see how that goes. Especially looking at you, TerraTech World. But I thought, why not? These are the 4 games that I'm mostly interested in right now, and I've been playing a lot right now. So yeah, so let the vote go through for the next week. Today's Monday at the moment, 9:30 at night. So we'll see if I get it out tonight or not, but I probably will right after I record it. What the plan is, put your word in by Friday. I will close said poll. I don't know how you close them, actually. I guess you just delete them, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, we'll play the game, start to finish, and we'll see how it turns out. With that in mind, though, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you. You could have been watching anything, but you're watching this. So thank you very much for watching. And don't forget, your vote counts. Pick it. Pick your vote. Pick the game. And we'll see what happens. Bye-bye.